Hello, hello, hello. It's been a bit since we did a con review, probably because we started this channel literally late last year and during COVID and we've only gone to one con. That's kind of a reason why, but there's a local con 10-ish minutes away from our house, like a local Comic Con. So I was like, why the fuck not? Why wouldn't we go to
Just go for a day.
yeah, like a day,
Yeah, it was.
a Saturday,
It's literally honestly, the turning point for when I go shoot my content is the hotel and arena and convention center is right before that turnoff point where we start going towards where we actually need to go. So it's not like it was very far out. I actually knew the area. I actually did not know there was a convention center there, but it's actually right near the movie theater and right near a shitload of restaurants.
No, this isn't really a con drama con. No drama happened
Bro, I haven't gotten into con drama in years.
Oh man, if we had our channel back in
2016?
Oh yeah, 2015. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, dude, you guys would be getting con drama fucking tea out the ass. No. I've kind of mellowed that down in the last, few years. Personally, I just don't have the energy or the drive to go and deal with people's bullshit these days.
Plus we kind of double the toxic people, you know?
Yeah, I dumped everybody who pissed me the fuck off and who's toxic. So if you're still here and I still like you, congrats, you're not toxic and I like you.
So, this con was pretty much one big vendor hall.
Mm-hmm.
It was located inside an arena, a sports arena.
Yeah, it's a hockey arena that literally you walk on past and you see the goals.
Pretty much
over your head.
Pretty much it's one big circle around the top. Then you go down the stairs. There's people eating food on the seats where you watch a game. In the arena, there's
take a picture of their swag as well. There's
big vendors room, and you can turn to the right, and there's more vendors halls, and there's a little panel room, and that's pretty much it.
It is incredibly vendor heavy.
You'll stay there for maybe a couple, for maybe an hour or two, and you're like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
The vendor hall was sorry. It was
honestly, for a Comic-Con vendor hall, it was really good because. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say hello to Titan Slayer.
Oh, hi, Titan Slayer. But yeah, honestly, for a Comic-Con, it had a really good vendor hall.
A good variety of obviously being a Comic-Con, I don't expect very much anime shit, but there was actually a good amount.
And there was a good amount of non-comic superhero style artists as well. There was that. There was, more realistic style. There was a person that had a bunch of pictures of wolves and shit. But I actually, I saw they had some really cute art. We got the little cute little Zelda and Link. We got this really good, okay, so, oh my god, so this fucking booth made me laugh like fucking crazy. So,
let me grab the hall.
It's it's a family running their booth. And so, you got the dad. I think the mom and the wife is the artist. And then other, little kid. He looks like maybe 7, 8 years old or something. But he is he's trying to sell everybody on these fucking stickers. And he has these little holographic stickers. And it was just really funny because he was literally going up to everybody and being like, yo, guys, get these stickers. You might go get a prize. And I'm like, you guys are actually, your kid is selling better at this booth than a lot of people do. And, there is another lady, god, I forgot to go grab her card, but she had these, adorable Kingdom Hearts charms. She had a Sora one that was, all happy Sora, kind of a really, sad Riku. She had this adorable Toru one that I got a free one out of her. She also had these Heartless that were, thick, heartless girls, little shadows and armor and shit. And she made every single Heartless type had a cute little anime girl, and I'm like, man, if my house wasn't covering goddamn Prince and I was trying to go save my money for a convention I paid for next weekend, I would buy your shit. And
where's our bag at?
My what?
Bag with our stuff.
I think it might be next to the couch. I'm trying to remember. But, every single vendor that was there was really chill. They were really nice. It was weird. It kind of felt like a hybrid of an artist alley and, kind of a hybrid of, an artist alley and a dealer hall. Because it's kind of funny, because they actually had 2 different sports arenas. They got the one big one, then they got one little side one. The one little side one was kind of more like a dealer hall sort of shit. And then the other one's kind of more of an artist alley sort of shit.
You're gonna have to step out. You're gonna find that bag with like Bowser.
Okay, alright, I'm gonna have to go find the Bowser bag.
So in the meanwhile, I'm gonna show you the haul we got, by the way.
In the meanwhile, he can show up whatever else we have, and you can go read the comments, because I can't fucking read.
Yeah, the tickets for the con were like a little expensive for like what you got. Like, in my opinion, it should have been like, I don't know, $20 or something. Yeah, let's look at our stuff here. Got this cute little like KH1 Sora, very smiley. Got this I think it's like a free one here, a freebie. Just like some anime girl. I don't know who she's from. Toru, apparently. And here's a KH1 Riku, like looking like very cute for considering he's kind of a dick in that game. You got this cat Nagatoro. That's pretty cute too. They had like a lot of Nagatoros. Like they had like a big like anime booth. And like with like anime cons, like the price of anime stuff is like usually kind of expensive, but
it was pretty reasonable.
It was reasonable here.
A couple of things were a little overpriced. Like, they did have a Fire Emblem Heroes sort of charms thing. I may need to believe that, actually.
Yeah, this magnet tape's not that good. So we got some pixel art, too. We got Jack Frost. It was like $22.
Yeah, it was like $20.
I got this huge Super Mario World Bowser. And I'm gonna give this to my mom because, like, my mom likes this game. I love this game, too, but, like, this figure would be kind of a cute little Christmas present for her, considering it's, like, she probably misses me a lot. Moving from here to Colorado.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Did you get pictures of the prints?
Yeah, like we like hung us to the prints already, so like instead of like taking them back out, we're just gonna like show it to you on the phone here.
Yeah, sorry everybody. We already kind of were on the way to do that. I also got a keychain of Raven from Tales of Vesperia because
where's he at?
He's on my fucking wallet. I need to go and grab that.
So we got this. I bought this print here. It's just a cute little like Link and Zelda like romance like. Usually it's like very straight compared to like most Zelda art, where it's like, you know, Twink Link getting like fucked in the ass, or like fucking like Zelda like being like dominated by Urboso, whatever. Got this like B one too with like a kind of a thick butt, as you can see, like fit girl, you know. Retcon Doomsday Clock. Yeah, Fire Emblem House's blind box is like
Yeah, they had a Mia charm there, but I'm gonna be like, I only wanted one.
So let's
find it.
So
I got Raven.
Yeah.
From Tales of Vesperia because I was tempted on the Luke keychain that they had because Luke is my favorite Tales of boy, but I did want Raven because he actually looked pretty cool, and the Rita one was really cute too, but I also didn't want to spend more than like $15 on this shit. So
yeah, because we're doing a non-DesuCon this weekend.
Yeah, if I see that same vendor again, I will definitely probably buy from him.
Okay, some minor grievance. Let's talk about the grievances about the con.
Oh boy, where do you want to begin?
Like some of it's kind of the con's fault. Some of it's kind of the fault like the attendees, I guess. Like okay, guest list kind of lame. Like
yeah.
Obviously, you know, being a Comic-Con, like. It's not gonna be like anime guests. Anime guests they have is like Monica Rial, like
and they had a huge line
in St. Clair, like pretty much like the mainstream Funimation cast. I don't really care for, so it's like not my thing. They have like some weird actors. They have like Leave It to Beaver, the guy who plays Beaver. So I guess if you're over 70 years old, that's kind of cool. But like otherwise, not really for me. They had the guy who plays like Otis from Devil's Rejects there. That's kind of cool. But I don't really own a copy of that movie, sadly. Seems like a cool dude, though. The voice of Bowser was there. We met him at the after party, which we'll talk about in a bit.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a complaint. Okay, one thing I like this con actually was like, they don't allow like, or you don't have to wear a mask if you're like vaccinated, which is kind of nice. Like, except you have to wear the mask in the panel room apparently. But the problem is like there is no good panels there. It's just like
there was like a Mayans like ancient history one, but like I'm gonna be real with you guys. I write about that shit for work. Why the fuck would I go send an hour-long panel for like shit that I fucking write for my fucking job?
Also, like a Doomsday Clock. Why did I say Doomsday Clock for? Somebody's talking about like retconning Doomsday Clock. I don't know what we're talking about.
What are you? Wait, retconning Doomsday Clock? What?
He's still alive. Well, he was a kid in the 50s, so he's like 60s, 70s. He's like, you know.
He's older.
But let's see here.
Wait. So what is this? I've never heard. I don't know what the fuck Doomsday Clock is.
The panel room is like It only has like some celebrity panels. That's it. There's like no like fandom panels and like panels ran by like ordinary people.
And
Like
there. Yeah, that's the thing, is that they were all kind of really boring. There were a couple where it's like, I could go sit inside of this and I probably would have a decent time, but also I'm like, I could come back, I can go shoot content, I can go and sit and have an existential crisis in my living room, and I probably would have a more fun time.
But yeah, like and like lack of game room kind of sucks. There's like a lot of like vendors, which is kind of cool. Like
it's very commercial focused, which is a lot of it, what major Comic Cons are. Gama, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I know San Diego Comic Con is like that. Honestly, when it comes to Comic Cons, I kind of really only want to go if A, I know the vendor hall is going to be decent, and B, there's a guest that I really feel I need to see that justifies. Like, here's the thing. If they had, like, David Hayter at this shit, I'd be like, fuck yeah. Go see him.
Good luck with that.
Do that. But, all the guests were, like, okay, I guess. It's like, they were all guests where, if I missed them, I wouldn't feel so bad. Like, they had Otis from the Devil's Rejects there.
I want to meet him, but like, oh well. Like, hopefully we can meet him before like he dies, like Sid Haig. I never got to meet him, sadly.
Sadly, R.I.P.
But I was gonna say, They also had like free samples, like local restaurants at like Old Chicago. So we decided to eat Old Chicago like after we're done with the con, and like the food was like really good, but like they were very understaffed. Like it was one of those cases where like we had to like beg for the water, and also like the appetizer came out way after the entree did.
Yeah.
But the restaurant's understaffed when that happens, like, because it's like,
Applebee's. When we went to Applebee's one time for the first time in like 3 years, that happened as well. And I'm gonna be real with you guys. I don't really like eating out anymore.
Yeah, no, game vendors like sucks.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I would rather just, if I want fucking pizza, I go fucking get a fucking, what the fuck's that place that's right near us that has like the take and bakes?
Papa Murphy's.
I go to Papa Murphy's, get a fucking pizza, throw it in my fucking oven, and eat one.
My day, appetizers came out before the entree.
Like
that's.
I don't know if every single place is completely understaffed, but I'm like, man, this is how like it is. It's just it's a little bit like I could just go make food at home.
Yeah, no video game vendors, was kind of weird. I saw like people like giving away PS5s. After like, ugh.
Giving away PS5s. I actually did not see those guys.
How about if you stop buying PS5s for giveaways? Maybe actually like let people who want to buy them to play them like maybe do that and buy them. That's a crazy thought there.
Like the most I saw was like video game merch, and there was some stuff where it was like, if I was not going to a con next week, and I was not going to Kentucky the week after,
yeah,
I would have probably spent a little more at them. Like, Keychain Guy, for example. And also, there was a leggings lady. She had some really nice leggings. I kind of hope she shows up at another con, because they were really nice, but it's hard for me to justify buying leggings when it's fucking...
What do you mean by hope tomorrow's better? What do you mean by that?
Yeah, what do you mean? Like, today was fine.
I feel like maybe just, like, watch a VOD and comment on that. Like,
yeah, you're good.
That
was me.
It's probably like a 20-minute stream. Like, probably not gonna like too long.
Nothing too crazy.
Like,
but,
anyways,
yeah, the lack of video game vendors.
Like, okay, here's my problem. Like, it's not only the con itself, like, con can control this, but the cosplayers, like, there were very little anime and video game cosplayers. They're mostly, like, superhero cape shit, which is my thing. And, like, the thing is, if you're not a cosplayer, if you don't want to go to cons, then you don't know that cosplay is kind of a good icebreaker. You see somebody cosplaying from the same series or something you like, and you like talk about that, be like, hey, I like the series, hey, I like that, and you like get in the conversation, like exchange like social media profiles, and hey, you made a friend.
Like for example, okay, so there's a girl who cosplays Sasha Brow, and she actually shows up at her streams occasionally at IkiCon. Literally, he was cosplaying Hanji, and they were cosplaying Hanji. I think it was Hanji, right?
Yeah, we were both Hanji.
Yeah, you were both Hanji. I don't know why the fuck I said Sasha. I'm a fucking idiot. But, you guys literally met. You took a selfie. You guys talked. You exchanged social media profiles. That's how we became friends. And they are still friends with me. Like, that, like, literally. Like, that's the thing, is that with cosplaying, it kind of just, it helps to kind of break the ice a teeny bit.
And the problem is like, all the anime cosplayers were, like, fucking, like, 14-year-olds cosplaying Danganronpa, which, I gotta remember this, okay? Like, back in, like, 2017, 2018, if you saw Danganronpa cosplayers, they were adults, okay? They were like over
20s.
like 18 and sometimes 20s, you know, like which is pretty poggers. But nowadays it's like I see like a cool like what's that maid from Danganronpa V3?
Kirumi.
I see a cool Kirumi cosplay. It looked pretty cool actually, but like that girl had to be like fucking 14 years old,
Yeah.
so it's like I gotta be friends with you. You're way too young for me.
Like, I saw that Kirumi cosplayer, I'm like, oh, they look really good. And then they opened their mouth, and I saw the braces, and I'm like, oh my god,
and
you are like 14.
And you saw their parents, like, oh my god.
You saw their parent with them, and you're like, oh god, you're 14. It's weird, because I expect this with My Hero Academia kids.
Yeah, at least MHA is kind of appropriate for that age.
Yeah, like MHA, I kind of understand. I do think it's cringe when fucking like 14-year-olds try to be your best friend at a con, and you're like, dude, I am like 5 drinks in. Why the fuck are you talking to me? Fuck off. Like I've had to literally go tell a fucking like some fucking kid who was like trying to hang out with us to go fuck off, because I'm like, dude, it's adult time. These are adults. Go away. And
Danganronpa though, like yeah, Danganronpa, like MHA, and like Demon Slayer were kind of the 3 things, and they're all cosplayed by like fucking like underage kids.
And I saw some Chainsaw Man cosplayers too, but also they all definitely looked like they're around the same age as all of them. Which, like, I'm not gonna go sit here and be like, don't fucking, you know, like, you know, don't fucking call, you know, like, oh, don't fucking, like, kids are gonna go get offended to that shit anyways. Like, I mean, you know, like, when I was younger, I was playing fucking Halo at a very young age.
I would have loved
I
would love my parents to drag me to con though. Like,
I played Conkers, like, I played the Xbox version of Conkers when I was like 11 years old. So, I mean, obviously my stepbrother was there, and they censor out a bunch of shit. But yeah, like...
trying to say something.
Oh, go ahead.
Like, fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say now. God damn it.
You were talking about My Hero Academia and MHA, and you wanted to go to a con as a kid.
Yeah, like, I kind of wish my parents would, like, take me to a con as a kid, like, or as a teenager, but, like, it's, like, obviously I played, like, GTA and, like, other violent games when I was, like, 14 years old, but the fact that, like, so many fucking Danganronpa fans were, like, 14, when that series has some very, very, very fucked up themes, it's just weird to me. I don't know, especially considering, like, so many teens are, like, Puritans. It's really weird.
Like, it's not as much of, like, GTA punching hookers and shit. There's, like, you know, you got the incest, you got the fucking necrophilia, you got the rape, you got the, you know, crazy violence involving Junko.
Child sex slaves.
Oh, yeah, child prostitution, by the way.
Yeah, all these themes in Danganronpa, like, it's pretty heavy series, but, like, all the fans, like, I think for the past couple of years have been, like, fucking kids, and I don't know why. What happened to the adult Danganronpa fans?
Game grumps.
Are we the only 2, like, adult Danganronpa fans left? Like, I feel like the last surviving, like, people in, like, after apocalypse here, like, Jesus Christ, like...
Like, I love Danganronpa. I have a fucking Ibuki wig, and I still plan on fucking cosplaying Ibuki at some point.
But even Game Grumps is like, dude, like, most of the fans should be older by now, because it's been around for, like, 8 years now, like... never mind.
It's just
but
weird.
Yeah, I wish there was more, like... people I could break the ice with to be friends, you know? Because it's kind of hard to meet new people. Like on Facebook, there's like a lot of like cosplay groups, a lot of anime groups. Everything's kind of like standoffish. We're just chasing clout. Like you go to the gaming group, the Colorado Springs gamer group, and you think, hey, maybe people are discussing video games or something. No, it's just a bunch of like fucking brodies promote their Twitch, and much like thoughts promote their Twitch.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, maybe like discuss video games with people, and maybe like try to make friends, and then like maybe like, hey, you know, like play on my Twitch or something.
Like, and I mean, I'm not always, you know, I'm awkward. That's my issue, is that I'm very awkward, and I sometimes don't know how to go and, like, talk to people.
Hey, I'm Junko, and you're watching Disney Channel, like, that's, yeah, fucking, like, 14-year-olds cosplaying Junko, and, like...
It's weird.
Like, it's not like everybody Danganronpa technically over 18, anyway, like,
yeah. Oh, yeah, they're all adults. Well, minus the kids in fucking Ultra Spare Girls, of course.
Yeah, like...
Because they're, like, 8 years old in that.
I'm not gonna try to give away spoilers if you haven't played it, but, like, pretty much, like, everybody there is, like, older than, like, fucking you think they are.
Yeah,
like,
they're all older than that for a reason.
But, what else is going on here? Yeah, like, so, yeah. Hopefully non-Desicon, being an anime con, will be, like, a much better place to make friends and stuff. Because, like, yeah, it wasn't really a good place to... you know, do that.
Yeah, I mean, there was actually a cosplay that, there were a couple of cosplays that I actually was, like, cool. There was a really nice Byleth.
Well, there was also a guy cosplaying from like Wild Arms.
There was a guy cosplaying Grudy from Wild Arms.
And there's like a girl cosplaying like female Byleth, and she looks over she looks over 18, and like that guy definitely looks over 18.
That guy was definitely probably older than I was.
Yeah, he looks like he's in his 30s, something like that. There's a Byleth, there's the Grudy.
Like, you know,
they were kind of like going somewhere, so I couldn't really talk to them that much.
Yeah, and I mean, like, yeah, like he was like, wait, I was like walking, I was like, hold on, wait a fucking minute. Babe, I need to go ask who this guy is, and I asked, and I was like, whoa!
We were cosplaying from Hero. I was playing Hero from Dragon Quest 11, and I was like a little shocked. Like I saw somebody call him a cosplay at one time, but like otherwise, like nobody like asked for pictures or anything. It's like, dude, he's in Smash Brothers. This character's like a little more mainstream than like other characters. Like, come on, you're cosplaying Man from Dragon Quest Adventure of Dai, so at least it's a little more understandable because that's an anime nobody ever talks about.
Yeah, that is an anime very few people in America watch. I'm pretty sure it's mostly a Japanese only anime.
You rock fucking Man, by the way. Just saying.
Dude, that was a fucking nice cosplay. Like, I actually really like it.
We're gonna share that for sure. Like, we're gonna cosplay like her and like her little like waterfall outfit in like the newest episode. Man's bae.
She is bae. Yeah, it was like, I mean, a lot of people like, here's the thing, I got a lot of compliments of, wow, you look really nice. I really like your outfit, but a lot of people did not know what it was.
Yeah, so like if you're watching this video and you're from Colorado Springs, like maybe hit us up, I don't know, like but
I swear I'm nicer in person, I swear.
The after party. Let's talk about the after party.
Oh boy, where do we want to begin with that?
This is gonna be like the fun part, okay?
Oh god, oh man.
Okay, so as you know, most cons, have like a little like dance room, place to get drinks, but the thing is that's usually included with the badge you buy. Like you buy a ticket to a con and like you can go to the rave, you can do anything.
Yeah.
But no, this is a DQ Dai anime is getting into remake coming I think next year. No, the anime's already out.
Yeah, the anime's been out. They're like fucking like 30 plus episodes in at this point.
It'd be kind of pointless like remaking an anime's not even finished yet.
Yeah.
But that's why because like Trash Queen's cosplaying the Dai version with the tights.
Honestly, I only did that because I didn't want some Karen at the Comic-Con to be like, your ass is hanging out and try to get me in trouble with security.
Also, I kind of like tights Man better.
I kind of like the tights version a little bit better. Like, I mean, I'll probably, whenever I do a shoot with it, I'll probably do a little bit of both. But, like, for the sake of making sure that I don't accidentally Marilyn Monroe everybody and all that, I prefer the tights. It's not even like, I'm ashamed of my body or that dumb shit. It's more of like, I really don't want to deal with security trying to go and fucking give me shit. So I'm just going to go wear tights.
I digress. Anyway, this party is like, you have to pay money to separate money again. Like you can like get like a VIP like badge and that's included, but like you should binge it for you. It's really good. Like,
yeah, it's wonderful. It's actually really fucking good.
Yeah, like but this one was like sold separately and like the price wasn't too much. It's like $15. So I was like, okay, we'll check it out. It's like the first flaw is like it's an entirely different side of town compared to the con. Like let's just say the con's like 10 or so minutes that way, and the after party is like 15 minutes or so that way.
Yeah.
So it's like from our house. So it's like I've been to cons as well where it's like there's like a little like after party and like a separate like part of it,
like
but but it's like a small little drive. It's not like the other side of the fucking town. Like what the hell is this? Like I don't know what the hell happened there. Maybe there was some weird booking issue or something. Like, but
so we can't even go blame the donuts like for Yamacon. Okay, so a little bit of a digression here. Yamacon has this weird thing where people let you go get donuts at Krispy Kreme for some reason at like midnight on Friday night.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Pigeon 4, there's like a huge like line to like Krispy Kreme.
It's so fucking weird. It's right in front of the hotel where the after events happen. So it's really funny.
It's like Krispy Kreme is good, but like it's not anything special. It's like there's Krispy Kremes everywhere. Like,
it's so fucking weird. But anyway,
it's like a meme. But yeah, okay. So the after party, we went there around 10 when it began. Like, stood in line. There was once again. There's like a couple of cosplayers who were like kind of wearing stuff relevant. It's not like a Joker, but like you don't like a chance to talk to any of them. So we're in line. You have to like go through security. They check your like metal. Like, oh, that reminds me. Apparently, you can't bring metal water bottles into like the con.
Oh God.
Which is stupid. Like the guy like gave us a patch and like, hey, just hide it. Like,
yeah.
But it's like, dude, metal water bottles. I get like metal blades because you can like stab somebody. What am I gonna do with this like hollow water bottle? I'll go like bonk or something. Like
no horny jail.
Like I could like hurt somebody even worse like a wooden sword than with a metal water bottle. It's like, dude, like it's fucking 90 degrees outside. Like we're thirsty. And like metal water bottles keep the water cold, so why the fuck are you doing that?
Yeah, well, also they don't allow water bottles and they don't allow water into the venue.
What's this, a TSA?
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? And I made a fucking comment on that. I'm like, what? You guys think I have a fucking bomb in here or something? And you know, like the people behind me laughed, and they're like, probably because he wants you to go pay $14 for a water bottle. I'm like, oh yeah, they overcharge water bottles here
because all the water fountains are closed because COVID-19.
Yeah, of course, because COVID.
But anyway, we got past the metal detector. There was like another line. So we're waiting in there, and then like it was discovered that shit. Actually, guess what?
You can't bring bags.
You can't bring backpacks into the room. No wait, the security did not tell us the entrance.
Yeah, I had my bag. I literally put it down. When security did the metal detector, if they literally said, hey, by the way, you can't go and do that, you should probably go put that away, I would have been like, okay, alright, babe, stay in line. I'll come back in like 5 or so minutes. But no, I only found this out after I went through, of course.
So, anyway, I was in line, and like, she's like returning that, like, cause you know, you have to like exit and go back in the line, the outside line, get back in the inside line. Apparently the security stopped.
Yeah, okay, so I'll explain this part of the line. So I get back in line, I'm like pretty close to the entrance, but the line's not moving. And I'm like, what the hell? And so, okay, so there's a little couple in front of me. They are obviously both adults because, you know, like, yeah, it's an 18+ event. They're both 21+. That's why I gathered from their thing.
Well, I think the event was like 18+. Like, there's like an under 21.
Oh,
badge.
yeah, no. They both said they were both over the age of 21.
Yeah,
so, you know, we're talking. And so the girl, you know, I'm showing her my, you know, cool keychains and stuff. And she seems really cool. I forgot to go get her name. She had a Teen 10 shirt. She was adorable.
A pain when you meet somebody who was like, maybe you could be friends with them, but you kind of forget to like, social media.
She was adorable, and like, you know, I met some other dude as well, and he, you know, we were all like, you know, just talking. He was probably high as shit, to my knowledge. I think he was high as shit.
Probably.
And I was, you know, like, we were just talking, you know, having a good time and stuff, and I'm like, the line is not moving. And I explained my situation. I'm like, my husband's inside. He has the key. He has my ticket.
We're about to be in the front.
Yeah, and I'm like, I need to go figure it out. And I'm like, all right, guys, if I don't come back, you can take my spot. If I do come back, can I go and get in line? Like, oh yeah, no, you're great, go on. So I'm like, okay. So I go up to the lady and I'm like, hey, so the people behind me need to know, and we're all curious. Do you know what's going on with all of this? You know, I'm putting on, you know, my like kind of little meek sort of thing. The lady's like, oh yeah, no, by the way, you're stuck out here until the people in the line currently move. And I'm like, are you fucking shitting me? And she's like, but we might be able to let you in through the back. So I'm like, so you made me wait like 20 minutes just to go tell me, oh, you can go through the back. So I go through the back. I get over there, and the guy's like, so what you doing? I'm like, I already got checked by security, and y'all told me to go put my backpack away. So I put my backpack away. My husband is right there 5 feet in front of y'all. Is there any chance I could go join him? At first, the lady that's with him, she's a big bitch. She's like, you don't have your ticket? Like, really rudely. I'm like, no, my husband fucking has it, you fucking moron.
Yeah, because it's on my phone.
Yeah, it's on his fucking phone, you fucking dunce. So then finally the security guard looks at me and goes, y'all get metal detected? I'm like, yeah, dude. You remember me from like 5 minutes ago. From like 20 minutes ago. I was trying to go and get in here. He's like, oh yeah, no, go on in. You're good, girl.
Okay, two things. Speaking of Godamon here, there's like a cute little Godamon Kiyu cosplayer outside. And I was gonna like try to run into her, but by the time I went outside, like she was gone, which that's kind of frustrating. It's like, ooh, a cool cosplayer.
She was really, she looked really cute.
And I can't find them anymore. But second thing.
Sorry.
Yeah, the staff in the After Party were kind of dicks. Like, there was like I guess like Hispanic woman, like I don't even know what's relevant to the story, but like she was like just kind of being the hearts, being like, oh, if anybody has no IDs here, I'm gonna kick you out. It's being like kind of rude. It's like, yeah, I get if you're like under 21, you can't drink, but like, Jesus Christ, here, like don't act like everybody here is like got a fake ID, got like a McLovin ID or some shit.
Oh yeah, no. I was literally going and talking with all the people.
And like you're confused. The line's a clusterfuck. If you stay in the wrong place, strong, they're like, move. I'll keep the line move. It's like, oh my god, like.
Like, from what I heard from the girl in line, the Teen Titans girl, as I'm gonna call her Teen Titans girl because she was wearing a Teen Titans shirt. She was really nice. But apparently this whole con has been a shit show, and they are pathetically understaffed, which is a symptom of our times. Unfortunately, I'm just gonna be real with you. This is a symptom of our times.
Oh yeah, and like everybody wants to go to cons because like they're kind of coming back a little bit.
And I'm sorry, people don't want to work. I'm sorry, this might sound kind of mean, but if you're not going to get paid, I don't think people want to work 20 hours just for you.
Yeah, it's like volunteer.
This might sound kind of mean, but
I wouldn't want to do that shit. Like, no, don't get paid for it. Like,
I don't know if they paid here, but to my knowledge, most cons do not do it. If they do it for this con, then fine, all right. But I mean, maybe people just don't want to fucking do it.
But yeah, like what was I gonna say here? So all the struggle to get. And you know what the after party was? Like there's no panels, like
con rave.
Like rave. That's not even like a good term. There's like some like after party like things where it has like panels, like maybe like more adult panels, like and shit. But like no, it's not even a rave. It was like a little like dance room, a small little dance room, like that kind of felt like a middle school dance where people could drink, They were like playing like remixes of like fucking dad rock. Like I came in, they were like blasting like a fucking like "Sweet Child of Mine" by Guns N' Roses, like a little like fucking dance beat behind it, which it doesn't really mesh well. Like a fucking 80s rock song with like a little drum machine. Like,
not to be fucking mean, but everyone that I saw in there was at least a decade older than we fucking are.
And like you're playing like I don't know,
40s.
remixing AC/DC's "You Took Me All Night Long" and like Nirvana. It's like, okay, motherfuckers, this is a fucking Comic-Con. Play some nerdy shit. Play some chip tunes. Play some, I don't know, like, play something nerdy. Like
shit, dude. I would have been okay if y'all just started playing just some fucking rap. And, that
play some
sort of
MC
shit.
Chris, Boba the Fett.
Like, I'll let you guys fucking play Marshmallow, okay?
There was like a little dance floor with like fucking two people like waving around like sticks, and like nobody was really mingling or anything. It was like in the corner was like a very, very, very tiny like VIP lounge, which I feel sorry for those people who like paid extra for that.
I feel sorry for the people that paid for that.
We got suckered out $30, so like
Jesus Christ, what the fuck was that VIP lounge? It was it was fucking, oh my god, I saw that and I was like, is that the VIP lounge?
Yeah, so like
they just got suckered out of $30 fucking.
No, we got suckered out of $30. Like
no, yeah, well, I mean, we did go and get suckered out of $30, but those were $30 tickets. And it was sold out.
Play something nerdy, yeah. Come on, like I don't know. Play like a remix of Star Wars theme, or like something. Like don't play fucking like sweet child of mine.
Like I'm sorry, man. It makes me want to go and like fucking like Kermit Sudoku. It does not make me want to fucking go.
Dad rock, ugh.
And
I don't like dislike Guns N' Roses or anything, but like just doesn't really fit what the setting is.
Yeah.
Like. Ugh.
Nothing against Guns N' Roses,
but
it's like, I'm sorry, when I go to an after party, I expect party music. Like, honestly, if they were all just playing fucking rap, or, that sort of shit, hell, man, I fucking hate that mumble rap shit that they fucking have these days, for the most part. Like, they're really sad, like, oh, I'm gonna talk about my depression through mumble rap sort of shit.
The DJ was like, hey, 90s babies here, wave your hands. I'm like, oh my god, my skin's turning white, my skin's, like, becoming as white as like fucking Dr. like Seiss from like Grace Attorney, like Jesus Christ.
Like Jesus Christ, is this how we're gonna become Dr. Seiss and Maria Gori? Just like through listening to this white people shit?
Like this is like some I'm surprised they didn't start playing the cha-cha slide.
Yeah, I was expecting the cha-cha slide. And the electric slide, dude. Like it was like one of those types of things. I'm like, this feels like a middle school
One
dance.
hop this time, 2 hops this time. So there is one like benefit of this dance part or like the after party though was like we were in line for like drinks and that's like a Riddler drink, which is like pretty decent. It's like
apple sour,
yeah, pretty good.
I had something called the Mandalore and it had a crown in it. It was pretty and the lady, she hooked me up. You know how like fucking bartenders normally don't fucking put enough alcohol into there and it's usually just a fucking sweet ass drink? No, that bitch made sure you were gonna get fucked up. So, props to the bartender. You definitely. I hope she does well tonight.
But
even with the white people dance.
What was I gonna say though?
Talk about Bowser.
Yeah, like in line, there's like fucking the voice of Bowser. What's his name again?
Kenneth.
Yeah, Kenneth. Because there's been like multiple voices of
Kenneth
Bowser.
W.
Like
James.
the voice of Bowser definitely not as like famous as like Charles Martinet, because like Bowser goes rah rah rah. A couple games where he talks, but like otherwise he's just a growling dude.
Yeah.
But he was like a cool like dude. He was like pretty funny as hell. He took a selfie with us like at the con that wouldn't cost you money, so it was like a little bit worth it in the end. Like
Oh, he was really chill.
once we like met Bowser, it's like, okay, is there anything worth doing here? It's like, I don't think we can like, really like mingle and make friends in like a dark dance room like while Dad Rock's blasting, and there is no like hallway like you can just like hang around with either. You can't like really wander around or get like yelled at.
Yeah, you get yelled at if you fucking are too long inside the fucking main area. You get yelled at if you go off to the side. I'm like, dude, I don't go to cons to get fucking yelled at by these power tripping assholes that are probably barely older than I am.
I go to cons like have a few drinks and wander around hallways and like see what I can get into
Like,
shenanigans.
I want to go be belligerently drunk in a hallway and go meet people to go talk about really stupid shit.
You could take me to a room where it's like we have to listen to Dad Rock and it's like
Yeah, I'm like, dude, I will go and make friends. Like, literally, for fuck's sake, I've literally made friends through sitting in a fucking hallway reading Persona 5 doujinshis at a fucking con with friends till 12:30 in the morning till I got kicked out by hotel staff because I was upstairs in the hotel room. Then we went to the lobby room until like 3 o'clock in the morning.
I missed that con experience.
Dude, I missed that.
I don't know if when it's gonna come back. Like hopefully like non-Con is definitely a better experience. It is an anime con. Like there's like probably some like COVID restrictions, but like if I could just meet some new friends who are like kind of close, it'd be kind of cool. They want to do Boom Rock, just play the ride, like
yeah,
like
you could play so much better dance music. Like fuck, man, just fucking put Darude Sandstorm on.
Yes.
And frankly, I would respect that more than trying to play fucking, you know, Guns N' Roses, AC/DC, or Air, you know, any of that at a fucking like after party where you're supposed to get pumped up. I'm like, I don't really feel that pumped up here.
So when all is said and done, like I recommend like if you're in Colorado Springs, just visiting for like the vendors room alone. Like it's pretty fun, but like it's gonna be you're gonna be like done in that con in like an hour or so. Like
you won't be there for more than a couple of hours,
and,
unless if there's a guest that you want to see.
And avoid unless you're panel you want to see, like, which like I said, it's just like celebrity panels. It's not like. By the way, their website, like I was looking at their website, for like panel information, like they did not optimize their like website for mobile. It's like what?
And they're like, just go download an app. I'm like, bitch, there's no cell phone signal.
In the year of 2021, you should have your website optimized for mobile. It's like common sense there.
It's a huge SEO. Like, as someone who has done SEO points, if your website isn't optimized for mobile, your SEO is shit. Even if you have an app.
But yeah, like next year, like I'll definitely still be in Colorado Springs, considering like I just feel like I've just moved here. I'll probably go again on Saturday, but like otherwise, I'm gonna avoid the after party. Like,
yeah, honestly, I told TK when we were driving home, I'm like, I kind of judge social events in the following ways. If I could have more fun streaming a video game or playing video games rather than being at the social event,
way more
it's
fun.
a shitty social event.
I have way more fun like rambling about the con for like almost 40 minutes than that.
Yeah, like I'm sorry. I know that sounds kind of mean, but I do go and hold that to my fucking standards where it's like, okay, can I go be at home and play video games? Would I feel more productive? Would I have more fun? If the answer is yes, then it's not a fucking experience.
I've had more fun putting the markers through my fingers, being like, hey, I'm Sharpie Wolverine, guys.
Oh my god. Or are you Sharpie Freddy Krueger?
Yes. Either or. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
We'll be at Non-Desu next weekend, so...
I'll probably schedule a review for that one, like, because I'll probably...
I'm really hoping this is a good one.
Because Non-Desu-Con's like an hour and a half away, so like I'll just probably make the review around 6, 7 or so, like...
Yeah.
It's not like I have to like drive like a long time or take a plane or anything. Just like an hour and a half. Like
yeah,
we got a hotel there.
It's quick and dirty. It's like an hour and a half.
Hopefully, people appreciate our Dragon Quest cosplays more at the con.
Honestly, I'm one of those people where I wear shit for fucking comfort. I don't wear it usually for the way people fucking feel. And the thing with Dragon Quest is that it's super fucking dicey. Like certain Dragon Quest stuff people fucking love.
But like I like people liking your cosplays because like you make friends.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
it's hard when you're somebody who doesn't always cosplay all the really like 100% super mainstream stuff too.
But yeah, like, what do you want to do now? Like, in games you want to play? Like, it's night's still young.
I don't know if I should just go and play some fucking Trails in the Sky, some tits. Or we could go play some more The World Ends with Yoo-Hoo.
Or Trail Strikes Again? Or...
Well, do you want to play The World Ends with Yoo-Hoo and finish it first?
Trail Strikes Again would take too long, though. Like, I don't know, like...
I'd say look at the times on both of those. We may do Travis Strikes Again just because No More Heroes 3 is out.
Yeah, now I kind of get to that ASAP.
Also, I don't know what the fuck you calling it The World Ends with Yoo-Hoo. Is that a fucking, like... Was that just a fucking, like, suggestion inside of me to go play Devil Survivor again and actually go finish the route that I'm on? Because I'm on the apparently the best route of the game where you just kill everybody. And Yuzu, the worst girl. Yuzu, worst girl. Hot take. I don't fucking like Yuzu. Someone's gonna get fucking mad about it, but I don't
Travis
like
Strikes
Yuzu.
Again is like fucking like 9 hours. Like,
wait, for real?
If you don't do the extra, it's like 11.5 hours. Like,
what?
The rainy day MMOs are big fans of Dre. I want to get those guys on. Like, I'm kind of intimidated to approach them. Yeah.
I'm socially awkward.
It's like,
yeah, I would give this con like a 7 out of 10.
It's like good for what it was, but terrible after party.
Honestly, I'm giving it a 7 out of 10 for the vendor room alone.
That's fair.
Because the vendor room impressed me more than I expected it to.
Yeah.
Like, there was actually a lot of good stuff in that vendor hall. And there was some stuff that I went, I don't want to go buy that right now because I'm about to go to another fucking convention. And, like, that was a very good... Staff is like a 4 out of 10, personally. Staff is fucking awful.
Route is not a good route to do first route. What? That's all these routes. Route.
Wait, what route? Are we talking about fucking...
There's more routes in that comment than fucking Pokemon game.
Wait, what routes are we talking about? Shit.
Oh, no.
But, oh god, that route is not a good route to do first route. I don't know which route you're talking about. We're not talking about Fire Emblem, right?
No.
Okay, I don't think we are. Let's see. So staff is getting like a 3-4 out of 10 because goddamn, like security trying to get onto us for a fucking water bottle. Security trying to go get mad at me because I got checked and then tell me I couldn't go. Yeah, it was fucking terrible.
Like there's like precautions and there's like lack of common sense. Like water bottles. Like
yeah. There's precaution. Like I understand you and you know all that, but like there was also. Bro, a water bottle that is empty that he was gonna go fill up and he wanted to go
Survivor. Yeah, like
Oh, you mean Devil Survivor. Okay, yeah.
Okay, I feel like we're done with the stream.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna make another stream in a bit. Okay, good night.
Play Travis